Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Variety Show. With your host, Edward. And his special guest, Clifford.
Welcome to The Variety Show. My name is EJ, and this is Clifford, and we're going to be talking about variety. Today's subject is Marvel movies. Do you have anything to say about them?
They have been really big like the last 10 years, just in going oversized, and a lot of people, especially not anybody who's familiar with some characters, they go out to see the movies because they're cool. But interesting fact though, every time a Marvel movie comes out, a certain comic book raises its price, like people want to buy those things. So just for instance, Doctor Strange just came out, and Doctor Strange #1 on eBay, if you look at it, it's a rare kind, like in the 60s. That will fetch you probably $3,000. Some collectors are actually paying to get a copy of that if it still exists,
I mean, I personally have never really read a lot of comic books in my life, mostly because it seems like kind of an expensive hobby. And I don't know, Marvel movies, I feel I've always been very consistent, never like exactly raising the bar until like the Avengers. But I mean, we could talk about that more once we get to the commercial break. So until then, we'll see you in a bit. So.
Do you ever feel tired, lazy, and unmotivated? Do you always find yourself sitting around procrastinating on your homework or not doing your chores? Then try Jack Soda. Unlike other brand name drinks, Jack Soda is made of vitamin C and other minerals that's guaranteed to give you the energy needed to get any task done. It's also proven to help you keep focused throughout the day. So if you want to get off that couch and do what you need to do,
Jack Soda, now available at your nearest grocery.
Still talking about Marvel movies, apparently, and I don't know. Yeah, as I was saying before, they are very consistent. Like, I don't know if it's a spoiler really, but I feel like Doctor Strange has a lot of similarities to the very first Iron Man, which I'd say is pretty good because I personally like.
Well, you got
Iron
to
Man.
be careful when you say consistency, because you got a lot of fans who look at the movies and like, wait, that never happened, So it's the two different worlds, but.
By consistency, I mean like the consistency of like the movies in terms of humor and like their action.
Special effects.
Yeah.
And
I feel like they have been improving their special effects. Fight choreography could always be better. I've always had a problem with Western fight choreography, how they are always trying to, use shaky cam to hide the fact that they're not actually hitting or getting anywhere close to hitting the stunt coordinators or whatever. And I don't know, maybe that's, that leads to more opportunities for advancements in other kinds of...
Well, I know Disney is rebooting The Rocketeer. So I know back in like 95 or whatever, or I can't remember, 92, The Rocketeer came out, and it was actually a really great movie. But it was based off of a DC comic, The Rocketeer. And now Disney wants to look at that and reboot it, but with a female lead as the Rocketeer versus a male lead.
I mean, hopefully, that won't matter that much because it's like, I don't know, because Ghostbusters tried to do that, right? And I feel like the, writing could have been better or something. But there's so many different things.
It was rushed.
There's
whole
so
thing
many
was
things
rushed.
to talk about, in terms of movies. And I wish we had more time to do that. But sadly, you'll have to wait till another episode, and thank you for watching.